And welcome to Idaho Today. Two talented local filmmakers are bringing Hollywood home to Boise. Sisters Gracie and Bella Hall are the creative team behind Misophonia. It is a feature film shot entirely here in the Treasure Valley with an all-Idaho crew, and after a very successful run on the film festival circuit that is, they are celebrating their hometown premiere at the iconic Egyptian Theater this November. So joining us to share more about this exciting project, we do have both sisters, Gracie and Bella Hall, here with us. And you guys already have an incredible career, right? You won a very big national film competition, if you will. One of your previous works was shown across the country. Now you're doing this. It is so amazing to see such a talented duo coming from the Gem State. You're helping put our state more on the map, which is awesome. So I want to talk about this project. This film, what has this journey been like creating it?
It's been really, really amazing and super special to get to do something like this as sisters. Bella wrote and directed and also edited the movie, and I produced it. And just getting to go on this whole multiple year journey through pre-production and production and post-production to finally be bringing it here where it all began is really, really special and meaningful to me.
Okay, so you said multi-year. So how long did this project take?
We went into pre-production in 2023, so about 2 years or so.
All right, so this is a labor of love.
Definitely.
Okay, and then you wrote it. So tell us about the story. Where did the inspiration come from? Tell us about the name, too.
Yeah, Misophonia. This film is about a character with the real condition, misophonia, which is an auditory condition where certain everyday sounds can trigger emotional or physiological responses. And we are kind of telling this story. We're visualizing what it feels like to hear certain sounds and doing that through a whimsical and comedic lens. And that was kind of important to us early on in pre-production because I have misophonia, to show it through a whimsical and at times comedic lens.
So this is actually somewhat of a personal story that you're sharing. Wow, okay. So you did all of this in just 18 days, which for anyone who is not in production to understand, 18 days is an incredibly short timeline. And that is based here in Idaho, too. You used an Idaho crew. Help us understand some of the big challenges, but also, in addition to the challenges, some of your favorite moments, right?
Yeah. I mean, we shot this during the 2023 labor strike, so we secured an interim agreement from SAG-AFTRA to be greenlit to go into production. It was shot in 18 days back-to-back with 14 company moves across those 18 days.
Wow.
There was fight choreo, dance sequences, VFX, practical effects. There was an animal actor. So it was an action-packed 18 days for sure. And
definitely threw everything into it.
Yeah.
Yes. All the things you're talking about are very high level, very logistical portions that I think when a lot of people consider creating a film, they don't stop to think about, right? You're talking about unions, you're talking about coordinating between different companies. This is a very high level production that you guys are executing. Incredibly impressive. How old are you guys, may I ask?
22 and 23.
My goodness. Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to point out, you have your parents, I'd imagine, right? Mom and dad, yes, here in studio. So they've got to be an incredible support for both of you doing this. This isn't something that you can really adventure into like on your own, right? You have to have strong support.
Yeah, it's been a really amazing experience kind of having the family dynamic on set and being able to have that built-in trust and support, and especially with how fast-paced and multiple moving parts of production can be, and especially with the kind of it makes the whole production even that much more special, and especially with just like our built-in trust and shorthand as sisters, and that really strengthening our creative dynamic and our professional partnership. So just makes the whole thing that much more
beautiful.
And,
it's beautiful, right? It is. It's just beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about the premiere at the Egyptian Theater. How excited are you for that?
We're so excited, yeah. That's another really just kind of special aspect of this whole film is a lot of really special, iconic Boise gems are featured as our locations, and the Egyptian Theater being one of them.
Absolutely.
And so it's going to be a very, I think, wild experience watching the Egyptian Theater on the screen, on the Egyptian Theater stage. I think that'll be really, really cool. And so we're really excited to get to be finally sharing this with our community and our hometown and all of the people that made this possible.
Wow.
So,
well, you two are definitely an inspiration. Absolutely amazing. Looking so forward to seeing this at the Egyptian. All right, so how do we go watch? We got to get people out there. Pack the theater.
Yeah, so everybody can scan the QR code. That'll take you right to the ticketing link, or visit the Egyptian Theater's website to snag your tickets, and we'll see you at the premiere, and we're really excited to share this with everybody.
Do people get to meet you at the premiere, by the way?
Yes. Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so you're going to do a little Q&A maybe afterwards?
Yeah, we'll have doors open at 6 for the
Okay.
red carpet. The screening will start at 7, and then we'll have a Q&A to follow.
Oh, that's so valuable. If you are interested in doing film, make sure you show up to hear from these two. Not only are you very talented, but obviously incredibly intelligent too on the way that you're navigating this. Very impressive, you guys. Looking so forward to seeing this. All right.